Welcome back, Barrel Aged Men. I'm Chris.
I'm Heath.
And tonight we've got a lineup, 4 of these. These are the $20 to $30 range.
So why did you choose these 4?
It's what we've got in stock.
Is this the only 4 you have in stock that are 20 to 25?
20 to 30, yep.
20, 30.
I've got a couple others, but for the sake of time.
Well, the reason why I'm asking is because I actually have a personal preference. I actually like the Chattanooga whiskey, which can come in at $29.99.
Ooh, really?
Yeah. Now, up here in our hometown.
I've got one right here, so I didn't look at that one because I thought it was over. I paid $40 for that one. So. No, wait a minute. That is a... All right, that must be... That's a different one. So
is this a cask?
I don't know.
Oh, yeah. No. See, the one I'm talking about, the $39 one. No, it's 91. Yeah. Yeah, this is normally, you can get this.
I got it at your store that you told me. I don't know.
$29.99 at Greens. So.
Yeah. Is that right?
Yeah.
All right. Well, it didn't make it. Maybe it'll
didn't
make
the cut. Didn't make the cut. All right. Got it.
These are basically stuff that's readily available in our area. We're in South Carolina, and a lot of people know these names. These are on a little bit on the higher proof. So we're looking at 100. I believe it's 100 on that one also.
I thought that one was a little higher. No? 100? All right.
Sorry.
And this is 114, obviously.
Yep. These two are 100, 114, and 125 on that one. So, but...
And what we have here is we got 2 of these are from Jim Beam, right?
That one's not. That's Buffalo Trace.
This is Buffalo Trace, Jim Beam, and then this one actually is owned by Sazerac now. They just got bought out. Not bought out, but I mean that mixture, whatever you want to call it, is now
that recipe.
Yes.
That recipe.
There you go, the recipe.
The early times bottle and bond. All right. Well, cool. Well, let's check it out.
Actually, do you know what bottle and bond means?
It does. Yeah.
Explain it.
Well, it's also 100 proof.
Okay.
And the bottled and bond thing was done back during the Prohibition era. Is that right?
No.
All right, you tell me then.
All right, so in 1897,
they had to stamp it.
I just looked this up, so that's why I'm all
you don't make me look bad.
Yeah, I'm Mr. Know-It-all this time. So I looked this up. In 1897, they actually the government was giving kind of like a way to certify bourbons or actually liquor in different ways, and
kind of keep control of it, the quality of it. Is that what I remember?
Yeah, something like that. It had something to do with the quality of it. So yeah, but they have to follow strict guidelines in order to actually place it on the label and call it bottled and bond.
Okay, I knew it had something to do with like the government inspectors going in and making sure that nobody had tampered with it. Is that kind of the gist of it?
Yeah. Okay. They have to. It has to be distilled in the same distillery as where it was. There's all kinds of good stuff to it. But you're beating me to the punch here, man.
Well, I'm letting you monologue a little bit. So here we go.
Okay.
It's got good nose.
What are you getting out of it?
Caramel, a little bit of sweetness.
We say caramel every time.
Well,
we got to think of
brown
something.
Brown sugar. I don't know. I need a list.
You got any nuttiness in there? I got some nuttiness.
I don't know. My palate's not that refined yet, so
a little bit of nutty, a little bit of hay, some grass, grass clippings. I don't know. It's not so bad.
It's got a good nose to it. This one actually, I mean, this one's got good reviews, kind of across the board from some of the stuff that I've read. That one does too. That one I don't know much about, and that one has just been opened. So,
which I need to cleanse before I take it. You know.
So we did that in sequence.
That was nice, huh? We planned that one.
All right. Anything else you're picking up?
Oh, it's got a good caramel color. You know, I'm going to throw the caramel word out there too, so I feel like I'm doing something, contributing. That's got a different taste than I was expecting.
It's that first sip's got a little kick. It's 100 proof. So now I do have them in order. They get a little stronger as you go down through there.
Okay. So there is a method to the madness.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah. So. I don't know. I mean, honestly, the nose on it didn't quite translate to the palate as much as I'd hoped for. And the finish on it, kind of leaves me wanting something else, to be honest, for me.
Yeah.
I'm not too much on the finish on that one.
Yeah.
So.
But overall, it's pretty good pour. $30 on this one right here. So. Kind of that middle of the road, you know.
It's all right. I mean, I don't know. It's not I mean, it's not to the standard of our last episode, you know. I mean, those were
Well, we're going in the
that
right
Kessler.
direction here,
I'm going to
so.
bring up Kessler whiskey in every episode now. So that's some good stuff. Everything I'm going to put out there is going to be judged against that.
Ooh, yeah, I don't know about that. I don't think we're going to have anybody liking these videos then.
Right. Okay. So what's the next one? Old Tub.
Old Tub. What did you find out about Old Tub? Have you read up on that one?
Other than it was Jim Beam, right?
That's what you said. I hadn't looked at it, so
I'm pretty sure this is Jim Beam. Yeah, James Beam Distilling, blah, blah, blah. Yep, so.
Another 100 proof.
All right.
The cheapest of the lineup here at $21. So
Okay.
probably you would think would make a good mixer, I guess.
Well, I've heard that, you know, I mean, again, this is one of those coming from Jim Beam. People got some, you know, it got some decent, you know, hype coming out of the gate when they first brought it back out. But unfortunately, it just didn't live up to the hype. I think one of the criticisms was that it just didn't, it doesn't age well.
I'll let you go ahead there. The nose is kind of flat. It's I'm getting the oak, just a little bit of sweetness, but
yeah, this one definitely has a more tree taste to it.
It's kind of flat. There's not of those two. This one here by far as flavor.
It has more flavor to it. Definitely more character. The color
I don't even know if I want to take another sip or two of this, but I'll try it. Maybe I'll come back to that.
Proof. There we go. We got to try it again anyway. Let's go on to the next one.
All right.
What is this? The Jim Beam. This is the Old Granddad, which didn't score too well on our last round, but that was a different.
That's right. Yep.
So this is a 114. This is actually, so from what I read about this, is that this is kind of the I guess the pinnacle of Old Granddad. This is the one that everybody seems to gravitate towards. This is, you know, for a $30 bottle, this is a great
cool
pour.
Yeah.
So I guess we'll see if it lives up to it.
A little higher proof.
Yeah, 114. So it should have, it's got some good color to it. It's nice and dark. I think this one's aged 6 years. I could be wrong on that. I'll have to double check. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't see much for legs.
There's no legs on mine. I don't know what that. There they go. Maybe it's real thick, viscous or something. I'll find out.
You notice this time around, I'm not just downing it. So at least with 4 of them,
exactly.
I can get to the end without.
It's pretty good.
This one has
yeah, it's got the palate's better on this one than I think any of those right there. And some people say the higher proof actually allows you to kind of capture some of the flavors better. You know.
I don't know. For me, this one isn't. I actually kind of like the Old Tub a little better.
Really?
This one on the finish on it.
It's a little oilier. I like that. That's more viscous. Kind of coats your mouth better. So.
All right, you say so.
Well, I mean, the legs are coming on there now. So. Easy now.
That one came back. Excuse me.
You're going too fast here.
I guess so. I'm going to need some water after that. Yeah, I don't know. That one for me.
Pretty good though.
I mean, it's a higher proof, so yeah, you're going to get a little bit more of the burning and a little bit more of the kind of the harshness of it. I've heard that both these two are, you know, because of the higher proof, it gives you some flexibility in being able to add water. You know, throw an ice cube in there, it'll soften it.
Right.
Make it a little more palatable to, you know, the softer palates, I guess, kind of like, you know, my.
But we got to do it neat just for demonstration purposes here. Of course. So yeah.
All right, now we're going on to Benchmark. So this is the Buffalo Trace product.
Mm-hmm. And they
Full proof 125. So this ought to go down like a rocket.
Yeah.
It's gonna burn all the way through.
So Benchmark they've got a top floor. They've got a small batch. I'm trying to think. There's like 3 or 4 of these. They've got a bonded. So, but we'll have to maybe we can do a tasting sometime on all of the Benchmark products.
Are they all kind of in the same price range, or are they flexed?
They're all between that $15 to $27 price range, somewhere in there. So.
Okay.
But excuse me, it is a Buffalo Trace product, so.
You're feeling a little bit come up there too.
I feel rushed tonight for some reason.
What's the timing on this?
And actually, tonight we have a live studio audience, so we'll wave at our friend over there in the chair.
We don't have any. We don't have the applause sign set up yet, so that we can get a little feedback on it. But we'll get that for the next one.
Yeah, maybe a little stage fright tonight or
go.
something. So the nose is it's okay. It's not like your typical Buffalo Trace
You're
product.
like, okay. I mean, I see. For me, I can catch a lot of the sweetness, the caramel, almost a little. I'm gonna say candy corn.
Right. So I'll let you take a sip first, but the palate and the nose are different. Much more flavor on the palate than the nose for me.
No, for me, I mean they both came across
You
about
like
the
it?
same. There was a sweetness to it that I didn't catch in any of the other three. Because like the 114 actually had more of a I'm going to say tree, earthy, oak. I don't know.
You said that was a Jim Beam product?
Yeah.
That is?
Yep.
Okay. Well, they do the charcoal mellowing type stuff, and I don't know if all that is run through with that product or not. So.
Got me.
But no, that actually the Foolproof. This is the one that probably got some of the better reviews. But it's pretty good.
Yeah, I really like this one.
What are we looking at? Price $23.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't. I mean, that's.
I mean, for a
can't go wrong
125,
with
yeah,
that.
for a 125, I mean, to me, it surprised me. It was actually a very good, finish. The palate, it to me, it was, I would say, about a medium finish. Like, I know what I'm talking about.
Look at the legs on that.
Yeah,
Look at that. It's crazy.
Yeah, you can see. Here, you got some bubbles almost. I don't know.
Nah, it's probably just dirty glass. It's on yours.
Figures, thanks. So one of the other things that we're planning on doing is we're going up this weekend to the Bourbon Trail.
Yep.
We're going to visit a couple distilleries, try to, just kind of see the process, see, I don't know how it's actually put together. We were going to visit which ones?
We're doing Maker's Mark first, and then we're doing
Four Roses.
Four Roses on Saturday. We're going to try and slip in the Buffalo Trace. We tried to get on their website the day they opened everything. That's a long story. It just didn't work out. I think people are sitting at home like with the free tours that Buffalo Trace does. It was gone in a matter of seconds, and for our party of 6. Maybe that was the problem. So anyway, we're gonna walk up like we've done before. Not you, but I've been there one other time with a party of 6.
I don't
We
get to
walked
go?
up. No, I'm just saying, and we were able to get a party of 6 tour.
Oh, previously.
By walking up and just asking to see
Yeah.
if they had any availability.
I thought you were saying that I didn't get to go this time.
No, you're going.
Party of 6. We're going to cut it back to a party of 4. See if you can get in there and cut me out.
That's right.
Appreciate it.
So,
Awesome.
all right, guys. Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
All right.
I'm good.
Pretty good stuff overall. I would rank them probably something like 1, 2, 3, 4, something like that. If had
I
to
would
do it.
agree with that. I think I agree with that.
I could probably flip these two possibly, but
We'll go back and retest them all again here in a little bit anyway. But
I don't know. We'll see.
right now, I think that's pretty good.
All right. Thanks for watching.
All right.
Talk to you later.
Later.
See ya.